Wait. Max, yesterday I told my doctor I feel painful, and he looked so confused. Was that wrong?
Oh no, yeah, that's a super common mistake. You should say, I feel pain or I'm in pain, not I feel painful.
See, this is exactly why talking about health in English is so tricky. One little word, and suddenly nobody understands you.
And it gets worse. What if you need medicine? What if you're at the pharmacy? What if someone asks, how are you feeling? And you freeze.
Don't worry, everyone. Today, we're going to teach you exactly how to talk about health in English, the natural way, the confident way, the way native speakers actually do it.
By the end of this lesson, you'll know how to describe symptoms, talk to doctors, understand medicine labels, and even give health advice to your friends, all in clear, simple English.
So grab your water, sit back, and let's get healthy with English.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening to our videos. You're listening to Mr. Englishman. I'm Max, and with me here is the always amazing Lily.
Hey, thanks, Max. And hello to all of you beautiful learners out there. We're so excited about today's topic because, honestly, health vocabulary is something you really need.
Absolutely. Think about it. When you travel, when you live abroad, when you watch English movies or TV shows, people are always talking about health. I have a headache. I caught a cold. I need to see a doctor.
And if you don't know these words, it's not just embarrassing. It can actually be dangerous. Imagine you're sick and you can't explain what's wrong. That's scary.
Exactly. So today, we're covering everything. Common symptoms, body parts, how to describe pain, pharmacy language, doctor appointments, and even how to give advice like you should rest or drink more water.
And don't worry, we're keeping it simple, fun, and super practical. We'll repeat everything, we'll give you examples, and we'll even do a little role play so you can practice with us.
Perfect. So let's start with the basics, the most common health problems people talk about every single day.
Okay, Max, let's be real. What's the #1 health complaint you hear in English?
Oh, easy. I have a headache. Everyone says that. You're tired, you're stressed, you work too much, you looked at your phone too long. Boom, headache.
Right, and notice the structure. I have a headache. We use have plus the problem, not I am headache or I feel headache. That sounds super weird.
Great point. Let's practice a few more. Repeat after me, everyone. I have a headache.
I have a stomachache.
I have a toothache.
I have a sore throat.
Notice the pattern? I have a plus the problem. Easy, right?
But wait, some symptoms are different. For example, you don't say, I have a fever. Well, actually, you do say that. But you can also say, I'm running a fever or I have a high fever.
Good catch. And here's another one. I have a cold, not I have cold or I am cold. That means the temperature is low. I have a cold means you're sick with a cold virus.
Yes, and we also say, I caught a cold. It's like the cold jumped on you and you caught it. Isn't English weird sometimes?
Totally. But let's keep going. What about the flu? That's another super common one.
Right. You can say, I have the flu or I caught the flu. The flu is more serious than a cold. It usually comes with fever, body aches, and you feel really tired.
Exactly. So let's review quickly. Cold or flu?
If you have a runny nose, a little cough, and you feel okay, probably a cold.
If you have a high fever, body aches, and you feel like you can't get out of bed, probably the flu.
Got it? Awesome. Now let's talk about pain.
So, Lily, earlier you said, I feel painful, and we laughed about that. But let's explain it properly for everyone.
Yes, please, because I know so many learners make this mistake.
Okay, so here's the rule. Painful is an adjective. It describes something that causes pain. For example, the injection was painful. The injection hurt you.
Right. But you don't say, I feel painful because you're not causing pain to others. You're experiencing pain yourself.
Exactly. So instead, you say, I feel pain, I'm in pain, or it hurts.
Let's practice. If your head hurts, you can say, my head hurts, or I have a headache.
If your stomach hurts, my stomach hurts, or I have a stomach ache.
If your back hurts, my back hurts, or I have back pain.
See? Easy. And now let's get a little more specific. Sometimes you need to describe the type of pain.
Ooh, yes. Like, is it sharp pain or dull pain?
Exactly. Sharp pain is sudden and strong, like a knife. I have a sharp pain in my chest.
Dull pain is more constant and achy, like a heavy feeling. I have a dull pain in my shoulder.
You can also say throbbing pain. That's when it feels like it's pulsing or beating. I have a throbbing headache.
Or burning pain. It feels hot and uncomfortable. I have a burning sensation in my throat.
Great. Now, here's a super useful phrase doctors always ask. How bad is the pain?
Yes, 10 is the worst pain you've ever felt, and 1 is almost nothing.
So you can say, it's about a 5, or it's really bad, maybe an 8.
Perfect. Okay, everyone, pause for a second. Look at your screen. We're putting up some key phrases. Try to read them out loud.
Okay, before we go any further, let me ask you something. Have you ever been to a pharmacy in an English-speaking country?
Oh boy, that can be confusing.
Right? Because the pharmacist asks you questions. There are a million products on the shelves, and you don't know what half the words mean.
So many learners freeze and just point at things. But don't worry, we're about to teach you exactly what to say at the pharmacy so you sound confident and clear.
And trust me, this part is super important. Stay with us.
All right, Max, let's imagine I walk into a pharmacy. What's the first thing the pharmacist will say to me?
Usually they'll say, "How can I help you today?" or "What can I do for you?"
Perfect. So I need to be ready with a clear answer. Let's practice a few.
Okay, if you have a headache, you can say, "I need something for a headache."
If you have a cough, you can say, I need something for a cough.
If you have a cold, you can say, "I need cold medicine."
If you have allergies, you can say, I need allergy medicine or I need antihistamines.
See, the structure is super simple. I need something for plus the problem, or I need plus the type of medicine.
Now, here's a really important question the pharmacist might ask. Do you want tablets or liquid?
Yes, tablets are pills, small solid medicine you swallow with water.
Liquid is medicine in a bottle that you drink, usually with a little spoon or cup.
You can say, "Tablets, please," or "Liquid is fine."
Another common question, do you have any allergies?
This is super important. If you're allergic to something, you need to say it clearly. For example, "I'm allergic to penicillin," or "I'm allergic to aspirin."
If you don't have any allergies, just say, no, I don't have any allergies.
Perfect. Now let's talk about reading medicine labels. This is where learners get really confused.
Oh yeah, there are so many words. Dosage, instructions, warnings.
Right, so let's break it down. Dosage means how much medicine you should take. For example, take 2 tablets every 6 hours.
Instructions tell you how to take it. Take with food or take before bed.
Warnings tell you what not to do. Do not drive after taking this medicine, or avoid alcohol.
So, when you're at the pharmacy, it's totally okay to ask, how do I take this medicine? Or how many should I take?
Absolutely. Don't be shy. Your health is important, and pharmacists are there to help you.
Okay, everyone, try to say this out loud. I need something for a headache, please.
And now this. How do I take this medicine?
Great job! You're doing amazing.
All right, Lily, let's move on to something a little more serious. Going to the doctor.
Yes, this is super important because if you're really sick, you need to explain your symptoms clearly.
Exactly. So let's imagine you're at the doctor's office. The doctor walks in and says, "What seems to be the problem?" or "What brings you in today?"
Okay, so here's where you explain your symptoms. Let's practice a few.
Example 1. I've been feeling really tired for the past week.
Example 2. I have a sore throat and a fever.
Example 3. I've been coughing a lot and it's getting worse.
Notice the structure? You describe the symptom and add details, how long you've had it, how bad it is, if it's getting worse.
Right. The doctor will probably ask follow-up questions like, how long have you had this? Or, does it hurt when you swallow?
So you need to be ready with answers. For example, I've had it for 3 days, or yes, it hurts a lot when I swallow.
Great. Now, here's a really useful phrase really helps. I think I might have, for example, I think I might have the flu, or I think I might have an infection.
Yes, but be careful. Don't say, I have the flu if you're not sure. Say, I think I might have the flu. That's more polite and accurate.
Good point. Okay, now let's talk about what the doctor might tell you to do.
Right. The doctor might say, you need to rest, or you should drink plenty of fluids.
Or, I'm going to prescribe some antibiotics. That means the doctor is giving you a prescription for medicine.
A prescription is a special paper that allows you to buy certain medicines at the pharmacy.
Exactly. So after the doctor visit, you take the prescription to the pharmacy and say, I need to fill this prescription.
Fill a prescription means to get the medicine the doctor prescribed for you.
Perfect. Let's practice. Everyone, repeat. I've been feeling tired for the past week.
I think I might have the flu.
I need to fill this prescription.
Awesome. You're sounding more confident already.
Okay, now it's time for the fun part. Role play. Lily and I are going to act out a scene and then you're going to practice with us.
Yes. So imagine I'm the patient and Max is the doctor. Ready?
Ready? Hello, what seems to be the problem today?
Hi, doctor. I've been feeling really sick for the past 2 days. I have a headache, a sore throat, and I've been coughing a lot.
I see. Do you have a fever?
Yes, I think so. I feel really hot and I've been sweating.
Okay, it sounds like you might have the flu. I'm going to prescribe some medicine for you. Make sure to rest and drink plenty of water.
Thank you, doctor.
Okay, great. Now it's your turn. Imagine you're the patient. You have a bad stomachache. What do you say to the doctor?
Pause the video for a second and try to say it out loud. Pretend Max is your doctor. What will you say?
Okay, here's a good answer. Hi, doctor. I have a really bad stomachache. It started yesterday and it's getting worse.
Perfect. See? You can do this. The key is to be clear and specific about your symptoms.
Exactly. All right, let's keep going.
Okay, Max. So we've learned how to talk about our own health. But what if a friend is sick? How do we give advice in English?
Great question. This is really common in everyday conversation. Someone says, I don't feel well, and you want to help.
Right. So here are some super useful phrases. First, you should rest.
Yes, you should is perfect for giving advice. You should drink more water. You should see a doctor.
Another one, why don't you? For example, why don't you take some medicine? Or, why don't you stay home today?
That's a bit softer than you should. It's like a friendly suggestion.
Exactly. You can also say, maybe you should. For example, maybe you should get some rest.
Or, if I were you, I'd, for example, if I were you, I'd go to the doctor.
Ooh, that's a good one. It's like saying, this is what I would do in your situation.
Right. Now here's an important tip. When you give advice, be empathetic. Don't just say, you should see a doctor. Say, oh no, that sounds awful. You should definitely see a doctor.
Yes, show that you care. That makes your advice sound more natural and kind.
Absolutely. Let's practice. Imagine your friend says, I have a terrible headache. What do you say?
Oh no, why don't you take some painkillers and rest for a bit?
Perfect. Now imagine your friend says, I've been coughing for a week. What do you say?
A whole week? That sounds bad. If I were you, I'd see a doctor.
Excellent. See everyone? It's not hard. Just be clear and kind.
Okay, Max, before we wrap up, let's teach a few fun idioms and expressions related to health.
Yes, these are phrases native speakers use all the time, and they'll make you sound supernatural.
First one, I'm under the weather. This means you're feeling sick, but not super seriously, like you have a cold or you're just a bit tired.
Right. I can't come to work today. I'm feeling a bit under the weather.
Next one, I'm feeling run down. This means you're tired and your energy is low, usually because you've been working too hard or not sleeping enough.
Yes, I've been so busy lately. I'm feeling really run down.
Another good one, I'm on the mend. This means you're getting better, recovering from being sick.
Perfect for updates. Thanks for asking. I'm on the mend now.
Here's a funny one. I feel like death. This is very dramatic. It means you feel absolutely terrible.
Yeah, don't use this at the doctor's office, but with friends you might say, ugh, I have the worst flu. I feel like death.
That's dramatic, but yes, people say it. Okay, one more. Take it easy. This means relax, don't work too hard, rest.
Right. If your friend is sick, you can say, make sure to take it easy this weekend.
Love it. Okay, everyone, let's review these idioms one more time. Repeat after us.
I'm under the weather.
I'm feeling run down.
I'm on the mend.
Take it easy.
Perfect. You sound like a native speaker already.
All right, Max, we've covered so much today. Let's do a quick recap so everyone remembers the key points.
Great idea. Okay, number 1. When talking about health problems, use I have a plus the problem. I have a headache. I have a cold. I have a fever.
Number 2, don't say I feel painful. Say I feel pain, I'm in pain, or it hurts.
Number 3, at the pharmacy, say I need something for plus the problem. I need something for a headache.
Number 4, at the doctor, explain your symptoms clearly. I've been feeling tired. I have a sore throat. I've been coughing a lot.
Number 5, to give advice, use you should, why don't you, or if I were you, I'd.
And bonus, learn some fun idioms like I'm under the weather or I'm on the mend to sound more natural.
There you go. 7 key takeaways that will help you talk about health like a pro.
And remember, everyone, the more you practice, the more confident you'll become. Don't be afraid to use these phrases in real life.
Oh, wait, before we go, Lily has one more bonus tip for you. Stay till the end. You don't want to miss this.
Yes, this is something that even advanced learners get wrong. Okay, here's the bonus tip. A lot of learners confuse ache and pain.
Ooh, yes, this is a good one.
So, ache is usually a dull, continuous pain. We use it with body parts: headache, backache, toothache, stomachache.
Right, but pain is more general. You can say, I have pain in my stomach, but we usually say, I have a stomachache because it's more natural.
Exactly. And here's the key. We don't say, my head is aching very often. We just say, I have a headache or my head hurts.
Perfect. So, quick rule. Use ache as a noun with body parts, headache, backache, and use pain as a general noun or with the verb hurt.
Got it? Awesome. Now you know.
All right, everyone, that's it for today's lesson. We covered so much, from common health problems to pharmacy language to doctor visits to giving advice.
And we really hope you feel more confident now. Talking about health in English doesn't have to be scary or confusing.
Exactly. Just remember the key phrases, practice them out loud, and use them whenever you get a chance.
And here's a little challenge for you. Think about the last time you were sick. How would you describe it in English? Try to write it down in the comments.
Yes, we love reading your comments and seeing your progress. So tell us, I had a cold last week, or I felt run down after working too much. Whatever it is, share it with us.
And if you found this lesson helpful, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends who are learning English.
Every like, comment, and share helps us keep making these lessons for you. So thank you so much for your support.
Oh, and before we go, do you want to know what we're teaching next time?
Yes, next time we're going to teach you how to talk about food and restaurants in English. Ordering food, making reservations, understanding menus, all of it.
It's going to be delicious, so make sure you come back for that.
All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Remember, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep learning.
And most importantly, stay healthy. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.